Cory Jones. I'm 19 years old, fight at 54 kilo. I've won multiple international medals for the country, 5-time national champion also. I started boxing when I was the age of 8. My mum put me into it because I was really small in school and I think she thought I was going to get bullied, to be honest, but it didn't work out that way. I was all right in the end. I went into the Welsh Boxing Club. They got me a couple fights, couple wins, couple losses. They eventually entered me into the Welsh Championships, which I won. I think it was 32.5 kilo, so I was tiny. I was a schoolboy. And then I've won the championships pretty much every year since then, which has built up to now on the elite program. I'm back and two every week on the train, so like I say, it's a long journey. I have to leave my house at like 6, 7 o'clock to get down here in time for training. But like I say, once you're down here, it's worth it, and I wouldn't change it. We're surrounded by the best coaches around here. Like I say, you've got Colin, Zach, Connor, Sean, all of them. They're all very high level. And yeah, it betters me as a person also being surrounded by such good people. I go for a lot of walks down there, and like I say, down here in Butte Park, I go for a lot of coffees, and sometimes I literally just put a podcast on and just go for a walk around the park. Like, I do find it quite relaxing down here, to be fair. I believe in the saying, show me your friend group and then I can show you your future kind of thing. I think it helps spending time around people who want the same kind of lifestyle as me and want to do well for themselves. Makes you want to do well at times where you don't want to get up and go for a run. Everyone else is up, so you got to go with them anyway, haven't you? But yeah, it definitely helps being surrounded by the lads in there, 100%. 100%, I'd obviously like to go to the Commonwealth Games. That's the whole point of this programme, is to leading up to that. This programme's definitely bettered me as a person and as a fighter as well. I'd like to get onto Team GB eventually if the offers were there. But yeah, after the Commonwealth Games, just see what kind of position I'm in and see what the future holds in. I think everyone's had a major part in my mentality. My mum, for sure, having me very young, so she had me when she was like 17 and she was in uni, well looking after me. Obviously my boxing coach, he's always filled me with a mindset from a young age that you go in there to win, and that's the mentality. I think everyone around me plays a very small parts to a big part. I've got a lot of tattoos. I want to be covered eventually, but like I say, I've got, says life's a gamble here. That's what I believe, no regrets. But the most meaningful one out of them all is my one on my neck. That's for my sister, who passed away with cystic fibrosis, which was back in around lockdown time. Like I say, you could have all the tattoos in the world, but that's the most meaningful one. I did actually win my first fight after my sister passed, because I know it was always a thing. She didn't really like watching and stuff like that. Like my mum, I don't think nobody likes watching me fight, but yeah, I think it definitely meant a lot more to win after my sister passed, for sure. Especially like every fight I have now, when I win, I always think about my sister all the time, because that's one of my main motivations now, is to do well, not just for me, but for her as well. Tomorrow is never promised, because like I say, she was in and out of hospital. It was like a normal thing for her, and then one day, flip of a switch, you know what I mean? It's one of them. I truly believe that you need to live your life now and make the most of when I'm young and create a big future for myself. That's where all that motivation comes from, for sure. I don't believe there's anything for me other than boxing. Like, I think boxing is the way forward. That's my plan A, and that's what I want to do. Without boxing, I don't know where I'd be. I don't know what kind of person I'd be, but I'm thankful to just be even given opportunities to even just train on here, represent my country, because it's made me into a stronger person.